Hello everyone. My name is Jayrassic with another Planetzoo video. Today, we're back in the Omaha Henry Doorly Zoo and Aquarium to show you this beautiful extra wide LED billboard. Now, before we get into this, since we're talking about billboards, I just want to give another sincere apology out to the community for a previous video that I posted that had what basically seemed like clickbait. And basically it was labeled at, or it was not in the description, it did say 1.5 update, but on the thumbnail it said 1.5 DLC. In my defense, I was exhausted that night when I was editing the video, and on top of that, with my lack of sleep and everything, and I was so excited to show this new thing that I discovered with these billboards, that we can do mapping, that I just did not proofread the thumbnail before uploading it. So with that being said, a lot of people did call me out on it, and I did get a few hateful messages, but you know, we're all adults here, people, and I am sincerely apologizing. It was not my intent to provide any false information out there. And I do apologize sincerely. I didn't want to try and do what like Fu Chang did, or Feng Chang, or whatever they did, where they put a fake Planetzoo leak of the next 2-year roadmap of the next DLCs. I didn't try to go ahead and do anything of that sort. This was just an honest typo mistake. So again, we are all adults here, so let's move forward. With that being said, back to the project at hand here. What we are doing, it's called video mapping or image mapping, and what that does is basically you assign a certain panel or a certain screen to show a certain section of an image. When you combine all the panels or TV screens, they create one large image. The other thing with mapping that you can do is there you may notice that there are some places that can map walls or buildings and stuff like that, where they project images and so forth on certain parts of buildings. Like maybe they'll put eyes in a window and a mouth around the door, and that projects on there. And anyways, that's a whole nother subject. And today we want to stay focused on Planetzoo. Stay focused, Jurassic. Stay focused. All right, so here we go. Again, mapping is basically multiple screens showing the same image or different images to create one large image. So what we've done here is we have two, that's right, two, not one, but two LED screens projecting two different images, but they're synchronized, and thus creating one large image. So side A is basically half of the recording, or half of the screen's recording, and side B is a second recording. So we're going to go ahead and show you on how this can be done with just a few, honestly, a few little things that you may need. You will need to have a photo or video or photo editing software, such as you could do paint.net is a good favorite one of mine. For photo editing, there's GIMP out there, and if you're going to do videos, make sure you have a video software such as Adobe, or what I like to use to edit my videos, as limited as it may be, is Hit Films. So let's dive right into it, and let's show you how you can have this beautiful extra wide and skinny LED projection screen right in your very own zoo. So first things first, I use Hit Films Express. You know, it is free, and because I don't make money doing these YouTube videos or anything like that, so I'm not going to invest too much money into, you know, a high quality microphone and stuff like that. I'm just using a headset. You know, a lot of free software out there that's available, and that's kind of my intent. Now, if for whatever reason the channel really starts taking off, and if indeed I do make money, I'm not saying I want to, nor that's the direction I want to go. But let's say hypothetically it does, then at that point I will reinvest in some higher quality equipment, maybe computers, stuff like that. But till then, this is what we're working with. So for those people that are hating on me right now for using Hit Film Express, well, you go ahead and send me a Venmo or a donation, and I'll be happy to use any software you want me to. Uh, so, all right. So basically, first things first. The one thing that you definitely need to do is you need to take a look at what the aspect ratio of the video that you're wanting to use, or of the billboard that you're going to use. The 8mm is a 1824 by 1024, or the 8 meter, excuse me, not millimeter. And I use a projection screen, the lit projection screen for the Omaha Zoo Gateway to the Wild. So it was an 1824 by 1024. So basically what you got to do is, the best way to really do it is, if you're going to use 2 screens, double it. If you're going to use 1 screen, or 3 screens, triple it. So however many screens you're using, double it. And not so much as of the app or the video itself, but the mapped area of where you are going to go ahead and do that. So that's kind of what I did here, and as you can see, part of that image is cut off. So after I went ahead and I kind of skewed it a little bit, I actually believe I went 80% larger, so it's just a little larger. So I use a visual cue point, and usually towards the end of the video, the credits and so forth, and that's kind of what I based it off of. So like this little E right here that you're seeing is what I went ahead and, so I recorded it from 1. So let's go ahead and play that here. Let me turn on the volume on it first, so then it's not blowing your eardrums out. So we play it. So you have one side of the video playing now. And it's only about a 30-second video here, so it's nothing too major. So there we go. So there's our cue point right there. We got the E. So now, after you go ahead and do that, you just slide it on over. Past that little E point there. So right about there. So you just see the little hair. And then you go ahead and record it again. And I already did that here. So we got one here. Oh, actually these are previous ones, so disregard those. So here, we'll remove these. So we're going to export it then to file, and then we'll put gateway billboard 4.0, because why not? No, actually, let's do this here. I gotta make sure. Oh, it's all the same length. Okay, so alright, so we're good there. So we'll go to file, gateway billboard, and since this is the 4th rendition, we'll go 4.0. side A. So that's the other thing. You want to put side A, side B, side C, whatever, or 1, 2, 3. You know, so that way when you go into the file, you know that it's there. And I believe this was side A that we just did. Yep, side A, left side. Okay. Now, while this is exporting, you can go ahead and go back to your viewer. Do the exact same thing. Slide it on over. Slide it on over. We have just a hair of the E shown on that. There we go. And we will now export this one to file. So we'll go gateway, billboard, side B. Save. And it really doesn't take too long. I mean, since these are really, since it's half the clip anyways, should be good to go. Now, while we're waiting for that, the next thing that we do is that we need to convert this to a webm. So with that, I use free convert. There we go. Open those two, and we convert it over to WebM. So. Alright, so now basically at this point, you just need to slide it over to your documents, in Frontier Developments, and into your user data. And a lot of us should already know how to do that. If not, there's a few tutorials out there. And now, it's just basically time to get this into the game. So to get this into the game, it's very simple to do. All you have to do is basically open the folder, or click on the billboard, open the folder, and select the one that you want. So side A for the left, side B for the right, which we're doing today. And then one important thing, make sure the video is paused when you select these folders, because if you are trying to upload it, they may not synchronize and so forth. But once you hit play, they automatically start at the same time. There's no actual linking process available. Well, and there we have it, a beautiful video mapped billboard. You can do this with several different number of screens. You can do 2 to 10 to 12, 3, 4, 5, whatever, how many you want. And there is video mapping software out there that you can use. It just is fairly expensive. And of course, if you're not familiar on how to do it, I highly recommend just doing it the way that I just showed you. It's the easiest way to do it. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to drop a comment down below. I'll try to get back to you the best and quickly as possible. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. We've had a lot of views this week, nearly 1,000 views this week, and I'm just wondering how we can get those views into likes and subscriptions. If we had even a fourth of those subscribers, we'd already be at 200 subscribers, which would be really cool. So, alright folks, well, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that other fun stuff. It would really mean a lot to me. Till next time, build, play, and enjoy. Goodbye, everyone. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. Did you enjoy this video? It would really mean a lot to me if you smash that like button to let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon for future video content and notifications of uploads. Also, leave a comment below on what you like about this video and what you'd like to see in the series. You can follow me on Steam, Twitch, and Discord. Till next time, build, play, and enjoy.